Hi everybody, thanks for stopping by my channel. Today I'm going to show you the final project for Country Craft Creations for the Prima paper that I was sent called Lavender Frost. This book is a pretty fat one because I decorated it a lot, but I thought I'd just do a separate video of a walkthrough so you could see the pages and maybe in a little bit more detail if you're interested. If you're not, you don't have to watch this one. You can watch the tutorial. And at the end of that video I'll have just a real quick walkthrough. So let me give you some measurements and just kind of walk you or show you what I have done. The book measures about 6 inches across and 8 inches tall. The spine is a 3-inch spine. So this book I used 2 of each of the papers from the collection, and I probably could have used more because of tags and stuff like that, and I didn't get to do any pockets or anything on the inside cover because I didn't have enough. I did with this paper I did go ahead and use some authentic spectrum paper to help spread out the paper a little bit more so I could finish my album. But if you were to make this, I would say you'd probably need 3 pieces of each of the cardstock for this book. So I left the back plain. I like to do that just so it lays flat. I don't have any kind of closure. It is open, and that is because that's how you open a book. I like it like that. So every once in a while, I mean, I'll put a closure on, but this one, I did not do that. So on the front cover, you'll see I have 2 different types of lace. I have a pinkish color and a purple color, and so I just overlapped those. The side I have some silver decorative paper that was pre-cut. This is an Anna Griffin paper border, and then like I said, the back is plain. This down here, this ephemera actually came from a different Prima collection. I ordered the ephemera for this collection and I haven't got it yet, but when I do get it I'll add that to my tags and stuff that I put inside the pockets. Right now this book has no tags or mats, photo mats, so this just happened to match really well. I received the Tim Holtz frame, and that is what this is up here. I just printed a picture of a girl from my computer. This was an applique that I cut, a flower that I had in my stash. This was a button that I cut off the back, and this is from the wedding department, just some of those pearls, and they're in like a loop shape. Okay, so that, to me, this is a simple cover. I mean, for some people it might be kind of loud, but I usually have a lot going on, but this one, just a real simple thing in the corner, and I thought that's all it needed. So like I said, I don't have anything on the inside cover, but you could put a picture. It is 6 by 8, so it would be perfect for a 5 by 7. This first page, I love this paper so stinking much. This paper is really pretty. I have a metal heart in the background. I have part of an applique cut, stuck in some leaves. There is a crochet doily underneath, but I don't think you can see it very well. I've used a Tim Holtz die, and the doily edge one. This comes up, and this doily die is the pocket, and I'll put something in there. I just need to get that ephemera pack so I can finish it up. On the back of that page, there is like a belly band closure. One goes on one door and one is on the other. To keep it closed, I just cut a piece of paper here. This says Faith. This is a crocheted, there's a girl with crochet around the edge, some seam binding, some flowers. These were stickers, and when you open it, it's just open for pictures and journaling if you like. So lots of space for photos. You can't really decorate the inside of things like the doors because it won't close nice. This is a pocket. I used a Martha Stewart punch. I have a pearl and bling. Oh, it wasn't a button. What would I call it? Like a pendant, a flat back decoration. I have some of that lace that was on the cover, plus I have another lace that's got pearls on it. And I'll put some tags in here. This side is pretty much open for a picture. I did put a little corner pocket, real easy to make those. The waterfall has 3 pages to it, or flips. I did not put paper on the back, I only put paper on the front. But that's, when you turn that over, this is a pocket. I have a flower, a metal leaf. I had a little sparkly bling thing in my stash. There's a little bit of a doily underneath and flat back pearls to separate where the punch was and the pocket. And then I'll put tags in there. This is a half pocket. It measures about 3 inches or so. This is a pocket too, so I'm going to be putting a tag in here. And I just used some of that ephemera down in the corner from that other Prima collection. Okay, so I can't wait to get the tags and stuff in. That'll make it look good. And the back is the same way. There's a little piece of ephemera, some lace, some pearl trim. I'll put a tag in here. Now this is a half page, and so this comes out. And this is a little pocket, but you'd have to put something really flat, otherwise it'll be too big for this. But when you open it, it's a 3-dimensional layout so that you can have some pictures raised here. It really is cool. You could even put it on a little easel if you wanted to, on a table for decoration. But this is the first time I've made one of these, and it was pretty slick. And so you get about a 1 inch. It's lifted up about 1 inch. Just leave that off to the side. So then there's a repeat of the page styles. This one has some flowers in the upper corner, some trim. I obviously cut the trim because these are doors, and so it can't go all the way across. Put the word joy in a heart. When you take out this tag, the door is open, and again, it's just open for pictures. Okay. This style was similar to the one before, just a little bit different front, a little bit decoration. I have a clock, part of an applique. I added some leaves. There is a doily underneath, but it's hard to see. And then again, this flips up, and there is a pocket. I just need to put stuff in there. And the last one, this is a pocket. I used some of the trim, some purple trim, and the pearl bling in the center, some lace with pearls, room for a picture, a little corner pocket with some ephemera, the waterfall, and then the last page is a pocket with flat back pearls, one of the buttons, a metal leaf, and then there's nothing on the back page but the decorative paper. So this book is really fat. Like I said, it measures 3 inches, but it's pretty full because of the decorating. So you might want to go 3/4 of an inch gussets, and right now I did a 1/2 inch. So there is a tutorial for this if you are interested. Again, I'll teach you or show you how to make this pop-up. I'm kind of liking the looks of this. I might try and make a couple of their different types of pop-ups, but the paper collection just made this beautiful. If you have questions, let me know, but there will be a tutorial video coming out. There will be a couple of oopses and bloopers because when I make my books, I don't have an idea in my head before I start. I just kind of sit down and start cutting, and whatever happens, happens. And so I found a couple mistakes as I was going, so I'll make sure that I put some sort of comment in the description box, or I'll type on, put a caption on the page so that you don't make the same mistakes I did. But in the end, no one would know about those mistakes but me. So, well, I hope you enjoyed the book. It is easy, that I think even a beginner could make it. It's not a difficult page style to do at all. So stay tuned or look for my next video, which is the tutorial. Again, this is Lavender Frost by Prima. You can purchase it at Country Craft Creations. My name is Kim and my channel is Kim Can't Stop Crafting, and I hope that you subscribe and come back and check out some of the things that I'll be making. So have a great evening and I'll see you soon.